Hello, Wendy. I just finished watching your video and I'm going to hopefully try this. I'm thinking, of course, ask your vet this. I'm trying to remember this, but ask them. I think like animals, they're like cats and dogs are pretty similar, and I think they're sort of similar to humans as well, but of course they are animals. So they're a little more sensitive and a little bit different. But I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to think back to like Jelly Bean in that I was trying to get her gain weight. And of course, she had cancer, so she was losing weight a lot. I was trying to make her gain weight for chemotherapy and have another session of chemotherapy. I wanted her to have another session of chemotherapy, and I wanted her to gain more weight, and I wanted her to stay alive, of course. And I was trying to get her to eat any kind of food, all kinds of food, and I was using everything. I think like yogurt is pretty good for them. And Summer has always eaten yogurt, and Madeline was getting into eating yogurt, and Jellybean was getting into eating yogurt. And I was trying to get them to eat kind of fattening yogurt to stay, like, because they're very small, as you can see. Like, Summer's always been pretty small, right? And Madeline, but Madeline and Summer aren't eating yogurt now, and they won't eat anything. And I'm trying to figure out what I can feed them, and Madeline is just like bones now. And I'm trying to figure out too. And Madeline is having like the onset of kidney thing, and that's what Spaz, and I'm sure you remember my other cat Spaz, the orangey beigey white sort of, and he was homeless, and he was my oldest cat, and he was like one of my biggest cats. He was my oldest cat, he was my homeless cat, and I had to put him to sleep. I don't have him anymore. I don't know if you know that. I had to put him to sleep in 2015, 10 days before Christmas, and that was shortly after I lost my dad. I lost my dad in September, and then in December, I lost my cat, and that was the first cat, and that's the first animal that I had to put to sleep too, and just 10 days before Christmas as well. And then Jellybean's cancer came back shortly then, and I had to fight with cancer with Jellybean, and then I had to put Jellybean to sleep in June of last year, and then that's of 2016, yeah, and then 2016 we had to put my brother's dog to sleep. So 3 animals to sleep. It was just like bang, bang, bang. 3 animals passed away and 3 animals to sleep too. That was horrible, you know? And yeah, horrible, 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 like anything. But he ended up having so many issues. Just one health issue after another, so many. But my mom's dog had so many health issues as well. Went through, and even Buster's had health issues. Summer, so many health issues, and it just was just like Madeline never had health issues. Like Jellybean never had anything, and then just all of a sudden she had so many health issues. And I'm just trying to think like, you know. But I think they say like and I was saying to people are like, yeah, I've given my cats yogurt before. Some people have, and I've told a few vets that, and they're like, yeah, it's okay. But I've tried to give them like kind of fattening yogurt, but the only thing they seem to like was Source, and it's not even that fattening. But I don't know if you can, and if you can give her yogurt at all. Maybe you can try yogurt, and at least it's some kind of food, and it's probably a little more fattening than anything. I don't know. And maybe it's sort of in your budget. It's not too expensive, hopefully. I don't know, you're in the States, see, it's different than in Canada, and that I've done yogurt, but I don't know if you can give her cheese at all. My cat seemed to go a little for cheese. I don't know if you can do cheese. Cheese kind of sounds kind of fattening in a way, or if you can do milk. If you can do tuna, maybe. If you can do fish of any sort, it's still healthy, but I don't know. I think they say rice, and I don't know what kind of rice though. Probably just regular plain rice, and hopefully it's not too expensive if you ever get any money, of course you gotta cook it really good, I know they say chicken, and a lot of people give their, cats chicken, and I think they boil it or something like that. I believe they boil it. I'm always looking at myself in the camera too. I just use my phone as well. I have iPhone S6 is what I have, and I got it in September of 2015. It'll be like 2 years old coming up real soon. And I have a Rogers credit card because we get our internet through Rogers. And yeah, so yeah, you've been using the credit card. Madeline, what are you doing? I don't even know what my cat's doing. Madeline walks around aimlessly and she's really bored and that, and she just wah, 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 like whines like a baby, but she has a lot of Siamese in her, and it's just like, yeah, okay. And she always sounds like a baby and everything, and she's so skinny and sleek like that, and she's never weighed much. She's always been very skinny. Something like a person, I swear if she was human, she'd be very, very tall and very, very skinny, like anorexic like too. So, I don't know. But anyways, I hear people make chicken. Chicken. I'm serious. And even real fish. And that, but I hear like some people say, oh, tuna isn't good for cats. No, tuna's not good. And even milk. But a lot of people say the opposite, that milk is good for cats and tuna is good for cats, even in that. So teach his own. Something like a human, that this is good and this isn't good and that's not good and everything. So who knows? Anyways, Jennifer, I want to say hi to you real quick, and it's good to have you on my list, and so good, Wendy, and I hope to find others good and everything. And I don't know how to do this stuff and put this in order and that in order, and I don't think I would have the patience or the energy to. And that too, it's like you just got to look through my videos and find this, and this. Anyways, but hopefully someday I can, and I will. I don't know, and I don't, it's so hard. Like, my cats are so picky right now. They won't even eat their food now that they've eaten all their lives, or close to all their lives and everything. And I don't know what to feed them right now. They're so picky too right now. Like Buster, he's not constipated, but obstipated. He was in the hospital and everything, and I had to have stuff, and it was like $5,000 almost to have him fixed, because other places, vets and hospitals ripped me off and everything, and I had to pay double for it, and I had to have him fixed. And he went to a place and he had to all get fixed like a while ago and everything, years ago and everything. And I hope later in life he could have to have an operation and everything. But yeah, he has to have special food. He has to have the Rest Relax, the human Rest Relax, sprinkling his food all the time. But he's bored of things and he gets off of things, and he doesn't want to eat any food some days, or eat next to nothing. So he doesn't have enough food in him, or the sprinkle, or the Rest Relax. So then he gets sick and everything. And it's just like, yeah, thanks a lot. He doesn't feel well, or he'll throw up because he's so backed up in that, or he won't poop, or he'll just have little poop balls or something. And it's like, yeah, okay. And then he'll eat some of the girls' food, and that's not good because it's not the proper food. He eats so much fiber, just like us. But I don't know, that's all I can suggest. I really, and I know I feel, you know how I am about my pets. Nobody feels the way I do about my pets. There are more than loves of my life, and they're more than my life, my all, my being. I give more than my life. Faster than that, I don't even have to think about it. I give my life and my all. And like, they have the beds, so many condos, blankets, pillows. They have everything. They have clothes, all the clothes. I buy them, toys, everything. I spare them more than rotten and everything. Like, they're more than everything, and everything to me and everything. Like, and I'm just praying for your poor baby. It could be the stress, they feed off of you, how you feel, and what you're going through and everything, the pressure and the stress that you're under and everything. They feel it, they feed off of you and everything. It could be that, you're going through in your life, the things that you're going through, and it could be just that, what your daughter's going through and what you're going through. It could be, that maybe the cat loves your husband too, and your husband's not around anymore, misses your husband, and maybe the cat knows what you're going through, and your daughter going through too, and the move, too, and everything. You're not in the same place, and it's a move. The cat knows everything, feeds off of you. You're sick, your daughter's sick, whatever, everything at once, everything, the pressure, the stress, the anxiety of everything, a new puppy too. Maybe the cat doesn't accept the new puppy at all, in the future, maybe the cat will, but not right now. There's just everything going on. I know at the time the puppy wasn't there, but now it's added more fuel to the fire, quote unquote, but it just has, Unfortunately, I know you need the puppy. I know you do. I know your daughter needs the puppy. I know that, but unfortunately, it happened and whatever. Maybe it's not the fact. Maybe the cat does love the puppy. I don't know, but I'm just saying sometimes it happens, and like my brother did get a new puppy. Like I said, his puppy, we had to put down, but he got a new puppy, another Maltese, William, he's a pain in the bum. So I don't know. You're just answering my question right now. I don't know, but you never know. It might have added more. I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't know, maybe this, maybe that. I don't know. Like my cat, like Madeline here, she's peeing on the floor now. I don't know, like why, ever since last jelly bean. And my vet said it could be because of that, because they were so close like this. It could be. We don't know what's going on in their head. You never know. And they hide pain so much. You don't even realize they're in pain at all. And sometimes they are. Or you think, they're just in this amount of pain. And meanwhile, they're in a ton of pain. They hide so much pain. You don't even know and realize how much pain that they're hiding, or that they're hiding pain, that they're even in pain, or how much pain they're into, and blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just trying to think. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I found this sprinkle stuff that stimulates them. Like, maybe you could put a little bit of, like, sometimes you can take their hard food and you can put some warm water in it and make it like nice and warm and soft. Or you can put it like in the microwave if you have a microwave. I don't know. And you can make it a little warm and soft in the microwave, or take the soft food and heat it up sometimes. Sometimes you can put some soft food in the hard food, or whatever, or you can mix a couple different hard foods. I don't know, sometimes you can put, like, maybe you could put a little bit of the chicken or a little bit of the tuna in the hard food, because it just gets stimulated, because they smell that, I'm just saying, maybe if they like the tuna, like they'll smell it, maybe the tuna in the hard food, and then they'll eat the hard food. Maybe it's just the food that that they don't like at the time. Maybe, I don't know, try different hard foods. I know you don't have the money to do it, so I'm just saying, so maybe if you did buy a little bit of the tuna or something one time, sprinkle a little bit of the tuna in with hard food, so it makes it go like a long way if you just sprinkle a bit of tuna, because then they smell it and they go, tuna, so it gets their interest. Ooh, that smells good. And then it tastes good, so then you only have a little bit of the tuna in there, you know what I mean? And you've got, I don't know, like, I'm thinking, like, I don't know, like, I wonder what happened, like, or maybe she does have something. I wonder if she has the onset of kidney disease or something, or maybe she even has cancer, and that's what made her so skinny. Maybe she has cancer, some kind of cancer or something. Maybe she has kidney, maybe she does have something. She has some kind of something, and I hate to say it, and I don't want her to have anything. I wonder what is going on. If only we were cat whisperers, even though I'm the cat lady. I want to be a cat whisperer, know what's going on, and help everybody, because I know when you love an animal so much, you want to help them and not let them be in pain, and you want them around forever and everything, But I don't want to see any animal in pain either in that. My time is almost up here. Like, and I want to help everybody out and everything. Like, I wish I could help you out. Like, if we live so close, like, I would help you. Like, I would be there for you and help you. Like, I would share my stuff with you. Like, I have so much stuff. I'm in debt. You don't want to know how many thousands of dollars I'm in. Like, I did say thousands. I'm in debt. And, yeah, I would share my stuff with you right now. And I look after my stuff so well. I've had this all my life. This is lifelong stuff. It never gets worn out, so I can't throw it out. I have it all my life. I look after it so well. So I have it all my life. It never gets old. I can never throw it out. I look after it so well. It never gets old to throw it out, It never gets worn out. I have it forever, where somebody has something for a year or a few years and then they throw it out. I have it my entire life. I look after it so well. But I would share my stuff with you. I'd give you stuff. And whenever I do move out, I go through my stuff. You're on my mind to give it to you and your daughter and everything. Anyways, take care. Bye.